The FBI now investigating a deadly shooting at a Catholic school in Minneapolis as an act of domestic terrorism. 2 children were killed Wednesday when a shooter opened fire on a mass celebrating the first week of school. 14 other children and 3 adults were injured. Nydia Cavazos is there with the very latest on the investigation.
Prayer services and a candlelight vigil in Minneapolis as the community comes together after unspeakable tragedy.
We are a city united in grief. Let us take the next step to be a city united in action.
Hours earlier, police say a suspect shot through the windows of an Annunciation Catholic church during a mass full of students from the church's school. 2 young children, just 8 and 10 years old, were killed.
This was a deliberate act of violence against innocent children.
5th grader Weston Halsney says he ran and hid under a pew after he heard the gunshots.
My friend Victor saved me though, because he laid on top of me, but he got hit, and I hope he's good in the hospital.
Parents were visibly shaken as they later reunited with their children. Police say the suspect, identified as 23-year-old Robin Westman, died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
We're also aware of a manifesto that the shooter had timed to be released on YouTube. That content has since been taken down with the assistance of the FBI, and it now remains under active review by our investigators.
Flags in Minnesota and at the White House were lowered to half-staff. The FBI says it's investigating the incident as an act of domestic terrorism and hate crime targeting Catholics. Nydia Cavazos, CBS News, Minneapolis.
Police say that they have recovered more firearms connected to the suspect after executing search warrants at the church and 3 other locations tied to the shooter.
And back here at home, the NYPD deployed additional resources and patrols at houses of worship across the city, specifically churches, though the department says there is no known threat to New York. Mayor Adams directed all flags across 5 boroughs to be lowered to half-staff in mourning of the tragedy. Flags are also flying at half-staff at the White House. President Trump ordered them lowered at federal buildings and military locations through Sunday evening.
Well, local schools are opening soon, and safety protocols differ from district to district. Technologies emerging in recent years include silent panic buttons and digital mapping of campuses. While some states mandate schools have both, in New York, it's only required that schools consider both.
Meeting with various vendors on a regular basis, looking at some of the technology that you've mentioned and more.
Unfortunately, these systems are required given today's environment that we live in.
On Long Island, Nassau County officials announced a new strategic response unit within the police department. They say it's a new specialized force which will be deployed across the county, including at schools beginning next week. And stay with CBS News New York for continued coverage on the Minneapolis school shooting. You can also look for updates at cbsnewyork.com.